United Talks Premier League preview. We are here to talk about Manchester United versus Fulham. We are going to the Craven Cottage. I am excited because this is an opportunity to score more goals and just get back to what Ole set the standard of, the absolute blowouts that we were just performing top level. We still are performing great, but let's try to get back to 4-3 1s or 3-0s or whatever. Anyway, if you do enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So, big news at the start of this preview. Forgive me, nose is running a little bit. Manchester United have got two month awards, I guess you would say they're called. Premier League month awards, whatever. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has got Manager of the Month, and Marcus Rashford has got Player of the Month, which are both absolutely, extremely well deserved. If it wasn't Rashford, I would bet it should have been Pogba. They both have been outstanding and well deserving of the awards that they received. I'm happy. I'm just over the moon, and it's what we deserve. And it's been a long time since we've deserved any of that. And which is what's crazy is, I believe there were stats that came out. This is the first time since 2011 that Manchester United have had a Player of the Month and Manager of the Month at the same time, which was Sir Alex, obviously, and Berbatov. And I think this is the first time we've had a Manager of the Month since Sir Alex. And I don't know if this is the first time we've had a Player of the Month since, but I wouldn't be surprised. We just haven't been at that level, and it's well deserved. I'm happy for the boys. Anyway, that's more inspiration and more, I guess, the awards for me as a person would be more of a push to keep going and be just greater than we have been. But yeah, let's talk about what's been going on at Old Trafford, Manchester United. Obviously, we're still in great form. We're unbeaten in 10, and we've won 9 of 10, which is just splendid. I'm absolutely buzzing. Fifth in the league, 48 points. We're in the conversation. We just got to chase down Chelsea, who haven't been great. They won the last game 4-0. I think that was against Huddersfield, or 5-0. I think it might have been 5-0. But they haven't done anything exceptional, and they got smacked by, was it Leicester and Bournemouth? I know Bournemouth was one of the teams, but, Sarri has absolutely lost the plot, and they don't look like a solid side, to be honest. But yeah, United, we're in a good run of form. And I'm happy with what we have. Rashford, Pogba, and Herrera are top performers in my opinion. You could put Lindelof, interchange him for Herrera. Those 3 or 4 have been playing brilliantly. You could even say Matic has been top notch. Some people thought he should have been man of the match against who did he beat? Forgive me. Who did we play? Leicester. Yeah, some people thought he should have been man of the match against Leicester. I think maybe Herrera. Pogba was in and out of that game, but I would think maybe Herrera or Matic for man of the match. But if you look at the rest of the team, I think everyone's been at a high level, but the star performers are there, in my opinion. Luke Shaw hasn't been at the races, since which Anthony Martial had just played his first game since coming back from a knock, so I think we'll see the best of him, or return to the best of him, against Fulham. So I'm looking forward to that. And obviously, you see the injuries there. Darmian and Valencia are not expected back until the 24th of February. And Marcus Rojo is just simply not playing because of lack of match fitness. So that's something to look out for if you really are into that. And obviously, no suspensions, which is I'm thankful for. Eric Bailly has not done anything crazy. And let's talk about my lineups before we talk about Fulham. Let's get into it. All right. So this is it. Top and bottom of it. This is the same lineup that we played against Leicester, but I've just brought in Delo for Ashley Young, because I think Ashley Young will play Champions League. I think he will play the first leg. Saying that, I'm not too far upset because Neymar is injured. However, they still got Di Maria, and Mbappe can play on the left if necessary, and Cavani can play on the left. They still got a lot of firepower. But I would rather see Delo. Delo is just all around a better player. But like I said, and I said it several times, Ashley Young is that floor general, and it's kind of getting annoying that I keep saying that, because that's genuinely the only reason I can justify him starting. That is the only reason. So I'm sorry I have to keep, repeating myself. However, it's just the truth. But I'd rather see Delo all days of the week. So yeah, and then the rest of the team, it's just what is the best team we have at the moment. It's that simple. I wouldn't be surprised to see Lukaku brought in. However, I don't want to see Rashford on the left, because I don't think it works, especially with Lukaku down the middle. I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe Lukaku on the right again, or the way we played, I guess, was more of a false nine with Lingard in the middle and Lukaku on the right, Martial on the left. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Yeah, but this team really speaks for itself. It's been in such good form, and I'm happy with it. I wouldn't be surprised also to see Phil Jones back in the 11. That would not surprise me one bit. And maybe Fred for I don't see any reason why you should bring Fred in. Not because he's not good, but simply because everyone's playing at a good level. And I think, I think we will be at a point comfortable enough in this game where we can bring on a Fred or a Pereira to give someone else rest. And it's not like it's Saturday to Tuesday, so there's a few days rest in between, a couple days. So I think we'll be all right though. I think we'll be fine. So that's my lineup. Now let's talk a bit about Fulham. So Fulham, second from the bottom in the Premier League, 17 points. We all know they're not great, and they're probably going back down. I wouldn't bet money on it because anything can change. But if you ask me today, I would tell you yes, they're getting relegated. They're what can you say about them? To be honest, they're a team I had high hopes for because of the signings they made. They brought in some quality players. They brought in Siri from, I can't remember what French team it was specifically. I think it was Nice. And the issue with him is that he's just so isolated in midfield. I don't feel like he gets the support with the formation they're playing, especially under their first manager. I can't remember his name, but he was definitely isolated. I haven't seen much of them under Ranieri, but I do know they beat, was it Leicester they beat 4-2? No, it wasn't Leicester. Was it? It might have been. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I did see a couple of those goals, and I had just taken Mitrovic out of my fantasy team, and then he got a brace, which was very annoying. But they just are struggling. They just signed Ryan Babel, as you see. I got him there as a top performer. He got an assist in the last big win. They are a team of good players. I wouldn't say they're bad. I wouldn't say they're bad players at all. But they just don't look like a team, in my opinion, over the last couple of games I've seen. And I've not watched a lot of them, so let's not get it twisted. I'm not, got an all-out scout report of them, which maybe is a bad thing. But that's not it is my job to an extent. Yeah, but, really and truly, they're going to probably be a strong defensive team in the sense that they're going to set up to stifle anything that we can give. At some points they play high line, sometimes they don't. But if they really want to go for it, but they will be at home, so they probably will go for it a bit more than if they were coming to Old Trafford. Saying that we beat them 4-1 when they came to Old Trafford, which is great. We gotta really go in behind. We got the pace. We got pace for days, so we gotta really attack them if they decide to push up. It's not a question about it. That's where we've succeeded most under Ole. Is playing on the counter, playing the fast, quick ball from Pogba or whoever makes the pass in behind. That's what needs to happen. So, yeah, with all respect to Fulham, I think we're going to absolutely batter them. As you see, the injuries there, they just signed Nordveit, and he's not match fit. Markovic, I believe, is on loan. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he is on loan, which is baffling because they could use some pace in the wide areas. Never worked out at Liverpool, but I definitely think Fulham could be his level. And I don't know who the last person... He's a goalkeeper, but I don't know much about him, so forgive me for that. Yeah, man. Honestly, this should be comfortable for us. We should definitely go there, do a job, get 3 points. No questions asked. If you lose a game like this, unless they absolutely turn up, if you lose a game like this is where you ask questions. I don't think we've had to ask any questions about Ole yet. Burnley came to Old Trafford, made it difficult, sat in 2 banks of 4, and then when we threw everything at them at the end, which is what you do, we got a result. So, Burnley came with a game plan and they executed perfectly at Old Trafford. That's fair in fairness to them. And saying that, Ole did rest a couple players. So, he did try to rotate with Andreas in the team, and you saw that Herrera is necessary. You saw that Lingard was necessary. So, He tried to give people a chance against a poor Burnley side, and they didn't step up. So it's a give and take. He tried to give up people opportunity. They didn't show up. So will we make that mistake again? Probably not, until we play. Well, we're playing Fulham now, so I mean, I guess if there is another opportunity, it'd probably be this game. But Ole, I have all faith in him. I do. He's absolutely brilliant, and he's well deserving of his Manager of the Month award. So, in the end, I'm gonna go with my score prediction of. I want to keep a clean sheet, man. I really want to keep a clean sheet, so I'm gonna say 2-0 to Manchester United. I mean, I know we're capable of scoring a lot of goals, but I take a 2-0 away at Craven Cottage. I would be splendid and absolutely happy. Happy days. So, that is my preview. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, let me know. Drop a like and subscribe. I'm pumped, dude. I'm in such a happy place. Like, before, previews were just so dead and dreary, and now you see the lighting's even better. I feel good. Thank you, Ole. Thank you for just being you, okay? Anyway, before this gets sappy and emotional, it's been your boy Dave. It's been Man United Talks. I am out of here. Deuces. Wait, here it is. Wait.